so I really love straights. My label want me to move back to LA. She say, lucky, I'm proud of you. My bitch like, nigga, don't even say thanks.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? We're back with our second upload of the day, and if you haven't, make sure you check my last upload. I'll leave an iCard to it at the top right about now. Alright, but this video right here, this is for my shot creator gang. This is for all my guys who really subscribe to my channel for my gameplay and my play style. And if you just want to know what build I was making this year, this is what I'm making. Alright, so let's get started. Point guard, skill breakdown, we're going half shooting, half playmaking. First, physical profile, because we need all the speed that we can get. I am playing point guard this year. So finishing, I'm going 82, driving layup 80, max dunk, post hook, we're gonna stop at 66, 65. Okay, we're gonna stop at 65 because that's gonna give us our 5 finishing badges. Max all the first 2 shooting, I won't say all. Free throw, we're gonna now dial that back to 84. Max ball handle, pass accuracy, we're gonna go to 87. No, we're gonna go at 86. Okay, you want to make sure it's just enough to where it's sitting at 20 playmaking and 20 shooting. And then here, like I showed y'all in my last video, the key to defensive badges is that defensive rebound. As soon as you touch that, boom, you see how I jump up from 1 to 6. Now you can see what we working with. So I've been looking at a lot of other people's builds, and I think this is the best shot creator build possible. Now, me personally, I'm going with the 6'5" again. Now, the difference between 6'5" and 6'4", it really ain't that crazy. It really ain't that crazy. So I'd rather have the extra height because, so one way or another, I'm sure somebody's gonna figure out how to make the demigods running point that are super tall and they're actually really good. So it's up to you. I wouldn't go to 6'6" because it low-key be killing your stats. So I would stop at 6'5". Weight, we're going minimum because we need as much speed as we can get. And then for the wingspan, now this was tricky. Now you can leave it at base. Me personally, I'm gonna take it down 4 ticks. So I'm gonna end up with the +3 to my midi and my 3-point. So all in all, after say I hit 99.9, I should be looking at almost a 99 3-point, almost something close. I should be looking at a 98 3-point or a 98 midi, my bad. And then my 3-point shot should, oh no, yeah, I'm right. We're looking at a 99 midi and we're looking at almost a 98 3-point shot. Okay, so the stats is looking fire. Obviously, it's a shot creator build, so we're moving with the shot creator takeover. I wouldn't use anything else. You already know how I like the rock. And then yeah, here we go, playmaking shot creator. Now I'm not too, I ain't down with looking like or playing like Kirk Heinrich. I don't know what that's about, but y'all get the point. This is the build. Now on to the badges. This is very similar to what I had last year, but it's low-key better. So I'm gonna go with, last year I used contact finisher on bronze, slithery on silver, and I had fancy on gold, but I don't have enough badges this year, so I'll probably, if anything, end up taking off contact finisher. But I just wanted to try it out for the gameplay. But most likely fancy footwork is probably the best thing to do. All the other ones, we'll have to wait and see. Acrobat's probably cool, but those are the ones that I picked right here. Now onto the shooting. So last year I did hot zone hunter, range extender, green machine, and difficult shots for sure. And then after that, I pretty much was just moving them around and whatever was best for me for the moment. So now that I have 20 shooting badges, I'm definitely gonna go with volume shooter and probably Deadeye. So if you guys haven't noticed, quick draw is not on here anymore. So now I kind of have extra badges to use. If I wanted to keep it like I did last year, I could have just went with the 18 shooting, but I think 20 is pretty cool. I really wanted a couple more, so I'm gonna just go with Deadeye and volume. But you could also do hot start if you want. I mess with that badge, it's tough. So playmaking here, same thing as last year. I'm going quick first step, space creator. I'm trying out ankle breaker just for this gameplay, and like if it was just pro am or something, I would use downhill. Unpluckable, I'm not really too cool with using that on Hall of Fame because you really don't need it. CPU really ain't reaching like that, and it was broken last year. But for the most part, outside of this, like if we playing for real, I would probably put on dimer and I would take off ankle breaker and downhill. Clamps goal and intimidator goal is pretty much what I'm looking at. Now outside of this exhibition game, I would probably do clamps, intimidator, and probably like off-ball pest or rebound chaser. So I'll probably do clamps gold, rebound chaser bronze, and the intimidator on silver is what I would do if I was playing like Park or something. But for the most part, these are the badges that I'm going to use. I'm not sure how it'll change. I'll definitely do another badge setup once the game actually drops, but this is what we're going to rock with for now. So 5 finishing, 20 shooting, 20 playmaking, 6 defense. And then for the jump shot, I was really looking for Trey Burke, but they did not have it. So we're going to go with Kobe. We're going to go with Kobe's jump shot. Show love to the legend. It is Kobe Day. So yeah, we're going to go with Kobe's jump shot. The rest of these are pretty, yeah, they're pretty mid. And now we're back on the Clippers. Okay guys, so a little bit more of some post commentary. This time around using this, like I know on the slashing build I said the second time using it was pretty good. This is my first time making this shot creator and actually playing with them, and for some reason, some way, I don't know why, I just be having bad luck today. I missed all the points from, or I missed all the footage from before I got my takeover, which I was mainly shooting, and then after that I moved into started like testing my slashing abilities with the build. So one thing I will say is shooting is fire, which is probably going to be pretty obvious, even though y'all saw like I got the 93 midi and I got a 93 pointer, and so later on it's just going to add more stats to that. The slashing I was actually really impressed with. So you're gonna see me, I'm not dunking on anybody, but I am hopping to the rim, and the Euro steps are mad fire. But check this out, I take this contested shot and he double clutched to try to get it over Giannis. So that's definitely showing that there's some newer animations in the game, even though the gameplay is the same. So right here, same old regular. Y'all see me do this all the time. Step backs, spin jumpers, all that. That stuff is going to be good regardless. I'm always going to be able to take that shot. But I was really impressed with how fast my player was, and like I guess just his finishing at the rim. Now of course this is with the, you know, this is a demo, but the Bucks, the defense and stuff like that is normally pretty good, and I was surprised that he was able to make these shots even though I have only 5 finishing badges. So I really can't tell y'all if it's because of my height or not. I really wanted to be 6'6" and play point guard, or I really wanted to be 6'8", but it just kills all the rest of your stats too much, so it's not worth it. But look at these moves. These moves are way more fluid than they were last year. You're not doing stiff travels every play. I did hit this dribble pull up right here for y'all, and that was interesting too, because after I hit that dribble pull up, he did like a green light animation, which I thought was pretty dope. So that's starting to let me know that there's actually like different type of green light, I guess you would call it a landing after you take certain pull-ups. So that's gonna be dope for thumbnails and future gameplay for y'all. But overall, I'm very excited to use this build. I think this will probably end up being what I make day 1. It's possible I could switch over to 5 defense and 6 finishing. We'll never know. I'll keep you guys updated though. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Watch me hit this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying to upload again for a 3rd time today. We'll see what happens. Let's aim for 100 likes on this video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Let's keep grinding.